First of all, I want to apologize for some of this racket back here, but we didn't want to stop the boys from working. And then I want to recognize I got one really smart buyer. I mean, this guy is on the ball. I want to talk to you a minute about cable. All these years, we started out, we only sold cable in 5,000 foot spools. Well, a lot of jobs weren't big enough for 5,000 foot. So then we went to 2,500 foot spools. And I know some of you out there are still got some cable thrown down behind the barn. You didn't need it, but you had to buy the 2,500 foot spool. So what we've done now, you can get it in 1,000, 2,500, or 5,000 foot spools. So all your cable needs will be met with whatever size spool you need and all the different sizes of cable that we carry. And that's 1x7 guy strand, that's 7x19 wire rope, that's 7x19 vinyl coated in a black. All the popular cables, we've got it for you in 3 different spool sizes. I guess that's a 3, not that. What you're looking at right there, that's our 5/16 7x19 galvanized wire rope. Now, in a minute, you're going to see some other sides of this, and we're also going to show you what the difference between 7x19 and 1x7 is. The main thing is, other than being a little more expensive than the 1x7, this is called rope because it's very, you can manipulate it. You can almost tighten a knot and untie it, whereas the 1x7 is real stiff. But there's an advantage to the 1x7 that we'll talk about when we get to it. Okay, now these are the new 1,000 foot spools. We still have the 2,500 foot and the 5,000 foot, but these are for you guys that don't have that big a job. You don't have to waste a bunch of cable. Now what you're looking at right here, this is the 3/8 7x19 galvanized wire rope. Again, wire rope is very flexible, very manipulative because it's got 7 strands with 19 wires in each strand. But this is a real good cable. A lot of people use it. What you're looking at here, this is a 5/16 1x7. Now the difference in this cable, this is called a guy strand, and the difference in it and the wire rope we looked at earlier is that it has 7 wires that makes up the entire cord. In other words, it's not as flexible. But why would you want to use this? Other than being a little bit cheaper, why would you want to use this? Because it's a little harder to work with. Because if you have cattle that are rubbing constantly on your cable, they will eventually wear some of those fine wires out. But if you use 1x7 cable, they'll never wear it out. It'll never fray on you. So that's a decision that you have to make, and your GoBob representative can help you make that.